Hey everyone, this is Andrew with Prizebox Productions, and welcome to yet another weird YouTube expedition. So, for this one, it has a little bit to do with what's going on currently. You know, you've heard about the whole thing with North Korea and how they want to shoot nuclear missiles at us and Guam and Japan and South Korea. Well, for this video, I actually managed to find something interesting, and it is a propaganda cartoon that was produced in North Korea. And get ready to be insulted to all hell, because this is pretty much what this thing is going to be. It's going to be portraying everybody that is not North Korea as outright evil. And what do you expect from North Korea in this case? Also, on another note, I should have mentioned in my last video that after I reach like 50 of these videos, I'm going to try to revamp the formula for them a little bit. And basically that's going to be after I move to my new place in a couple of weeks. So yeah, just stay tuned for that, because it's going to be after I hit episode 50 or 51. So without further ado, let's get to the video. Alright, I have no idea what that says. That's a pretty much a bad start, isn't it? Alright. Well, okay, the general character and design and animation is actually pretty bad. wait, okay, did he just like disappear? Yeah, I know, this is like he just ran behind that rock and just poofed. I mean, like, yeah, he did! He just poofed! He didn't even go behind the rock! He just poofed! They didn't even bother! They didn't even bother, like, filming him. Oh, okay, this thing's very clearly old. Okay, like I was saying, he just didn't even bother. They really skimped on the animation. Oh, okay. You know, on another note, I should probably point out I don't speak Korean, so I don't know what they're saying. If anybody does, feel free to leave it in the comments, and feel free to make fun of me for my lack of worldliness in this case. Okay. I mean, they have like a really weird... Oh, okay, the animation's getting really weird now. It's like a very weird anime-ish style. I mean, it looks like that's what they were going for. Okay. The characters in Cameron kind of reminds me of Metropolis, actually. And you think it's probably the only, if anybody saw it in North Korea, it's probably the only animated show they ever saw. I mean, the only other ones are this. Wait! Are you just fantasizing about shooting us? You're just doing math homework, and then you just fantasize about shooting at an effigy of the United States. Yes, this is what they want. This is what they wanted kids to be like. This is the good guy. I'm assuming that he's supposed to be the good guy. This is what they want kids to be like in North Korea. Alright, now it's getting weird. This is bizarre. Okay. What are those, like, surface air missiles now? Is this like the importance of doing your math homework because you're gonna need it when the Americans invade or something? When the evil Americans invade? Okay. Child soldiers. Okay, so they're encouraging this type of behavior, or some kind of child soldier thing in North Korea. Is that what they're trying to do here? This is not good. I mean, okay. So what? They're just gonna shoot at us from there? Oh, is the United States going there or something? Oh, it is an educational film. It's basically, you have to know your geometry. You know, in case the evil Americans come ashore, you have to learn how to shoot missiles at them. Otherwise, you won't know what you're doing, and you'll be useless. Okay, those are some really weird binoculars that just extend like that. Oh, okay. I guess that's us. Of course, he didn't do his math homework, so he doesn't know how to... I can't say this animation's even remotely good. Because it's like, it responds some of the pencils when it fired. Okay, so there they go! There's the US military! And now it's time for a patriotic song! About killing Americans. Or something. Yo, yeah, that's how we work. We just send tanks, floating tanks. Oh, there we go. Remember, this was a show this was a propaganda cartoon aimed at kids. This is what they wanted kids to fantasize about. This is what they wanted kids in North Korea to fantasize about, and it's kind of real saddening because this is heavily enforced. Not trying to be diplomatic, just shoot at everybody. Without any mercy. Hey, look at that, they got stars. And it's because he learned his geometry. So there you go, kids. Geometry is important. Alright. Oh, he missed, didn't he? I still don't know what they're saying. Something's happening. Okay, I guess he missed. Because he doesn't know what he's doing, because he didn't study. He doesn't know his homework. So now North Korea is going to be invaded. Look what you've done! You sold out the North Koreans! You didn't learn your geometry! You know, maybe I probably should put my own subtitles in here, like to just add to the humor of this thing. It's just too ridiculous. Well, that didn't do anything. Look what you've done! You didn't study! Now North Korea will fall to the Americans. Well, there you go. More tanks. I like how I just realized they just portrayed the United States with superior weapons. Like, we have bombs that can dodge everything if they're not fired properly. We have this. Oh, they're sending more. What is this? They're gonna retreat? Oh, they're trying to pull a no man left behind thing here. Oh, okay, he's back. I'm not sure if it's the video or just the animation's just really bad now. Oh, yes, I agree. He's like, oh, I had to learn. Now I know I have to learn my math and geometry and stuff. Because if I don't, the Americans will invade and I'll be utterly useless in defending Korea. No, you do it like this, see? And there you go. Now you know how to do simple geometry. And then I didn't know my geometry, and then I lost. But then turns out geometry is important because it'll help you kill Americans or something. Okay. Well, okay. That was certainly very unusual. It just really, because it does come off like it's supposed to be some kind of an educational film. Like, it doesn't, that's the only way this makes sense, that he had like a bunch of pencils, the protractor, and the compass and everything, and very clearly he didn't know how to do basic geometry, and then, oh no, the Americans are coming, now there's nothing you can do because you're not smart enough to do basic geometry, now we've been invaded and all that. That's basically what it came off as. But like I said, I don't speak Korean, and I'm only inferring on what I'm seeing in this horribly animated abomination. That's all I can say about it. There's nothing else to say. I'm assuming it's just an educational film, but it's just really bad and it's just really bad, and it's just propaganda to make kids, well, hate the United States. Basically, it just shows us attacking them unprovoked for no reason. So, but because I don't speak Korean and I can't read it either, I'm gonna go try and see what I can find on this to see if I'm right about what this thing might actually be. So I'll be back in a sec. All right, I'm back, and I did find quite a bit on this one, surprisingly. So the film actually is called "How to Kill Americans with Geometry." I found this out on theweek.com. I also managed to find another version of the video on YouTube that had a description, basically of what I actually managed to sort of divine from what was happening. So in the description on the other video I did find, it says, so this kid is doing his math homework, which he reads, using a protractor, draw 30, 45, and 90 degrees. But because this kid doesn't really like going to school or studying, he doesn't even know how to use a protractor, so he falls asleep. He dreams about the U.S. invading through the sea, which we probably do it by air, or, we could just send troops through South Korea. They are trying to shoot them down with a pencil gun. However, since the kid doesn't know how to use a protractor, he cannot hit the ship, so he loses and gets killed. Probably. Then he wakes up and he learns some lesson. He says, if I had known how to use a protractor, I could have easily hit the invading U.S. ships. I shall listen well to the teacher and study hard in class so that I can become a great soldier of the People's Army. So that's what that description says. And the one on the week, actually, which is where I found the name of this thing, because I was unable to find it anywhere. I assumed the one place I found it on, I actually did find the name on Cracked, but because it's Cracked, I just assumed it was a joke that it couldn't possibly be the real name of this. It couldn't possibly be the real name of this film. So, according to the week, this Korean documentaries are in vogue now, and it talks about how a friend passed them on to them, and for sheer eeriness, check out the idyllic, almost pastoral life lived by the animated child, which is something I pointed out, that which is something I actually did point out on this. And then it goes straight into like open warfare and everything, and people and the kid being killed. Basically, it's every bit of nightmare that you'd expect from a show made for children in North Korea, and that is very sad because this is what they tell kids, that that the U.S. is coming to kill them or something, and it doesn't necessarily help because these kids will live in fear of the United States for the rest of their life. They grow up under this system. They just grow up hating the United States without ever having any real reason to. So yeah, that's what I found. I mean, that's what I found out about this film. But like I said, it's really sad because these kids are never going to get a chance to learn or meet any Americans or anything to show that we're not going to do that. We're not like that at all. And that's really disheartening. So with that, I'm going to leave this episode here, so be sure to check out my other videos, as well as Prizebox Productions videos, with our channels Prizebox Gaming and Prizebox Reacts. Thanks for watching, and stay jamming, everyone.